Hey, what up, Gerald? How we doing, man? Hey,
What's going
Gerald?
on?
How we doing, man? Hey, what's going
Gerald?
on?
How
Let
we
me see.
doing, man?
Oof.
Hey, what's going
I gotta
on?
fix that real quick, don't I? I gotta fix that real quick, don't I? I gotta fix. That was annoying. All right. What? Yo, TikTok's bugging again. But yeah, man. I was gonna pop on here and do some Moto talk, dude. While I game a little bit, but it seems like TikTok's gonna be a little fuzzy right now, so I'm gonna try to fix that problem. While we talk about some Moto, man. So, I just got done watching James Stewart's JS7's Moto talk, and was listening to some of the things that he had to say as well. And let's go back here. I thought he brought up some really good points. I left a comment on there because I felt like what I had to say was valuable on his video. So hopefully it'll, get back to the cool guys. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But it was actually a really good breakdown because he talked about Chase's bike. He talked about a lot of stuff, right? Like he talked about Hayden, he talked about Joe, he talked about Chase, he talked about, nah, man, TikTok's not gonna let me do this. Shoo, I don't like that. I don't understand why it does it. It doesn't make any sense. It's not uploading a dang thing. I don't know how many times I've tried to fix this. It just won't work. Oh well. But getting back to it, man, it was actually really cool to watch or to listen to James, because I feel like James has that insight, the insight that a lot of us don't have from being professional in the sport, in a way that he's a professional in the sport. But going back to like he talked about Chase's suspension, and when Chase's suspension bottomed out on him, and and he crashes, which that's the thing. That's the only thing about Chase, in my opinion, dude, is Chase is fast. Chase is good. I think Chase needs to change up some stuff on his bike overall. Because he was able to prove there again that he's fast. He closed the gap. And like James was saying, there's no way that Jet was toying around or trying to break him based on that, because that was Chase legitimately closing that gap and coming up on him. So I don't think that had anything to do with it at all. Hey, what's the audio? Is the game audio too loud? Nah, it's good. It's good. What you got, man? What questions you got? What you want to talk about? Ooh. I really don't have to mess with all these guys at all. I almost like this build better than the one I had before. But what you been into, Gerald? What's going on, man? Is game audio too loud? I don't know. Can't tell. Do you think Sexton will get Jet next round? So, honestly, you want to talk about that one? So I think, based on the performance we've seen from Chase, he's definitely in a position to where he can. Washougal is going to be interesting as it is anyway, because it's that track is pretty technical, and I feel like Jet's good at technical tracks. I feel like Chase is good at technical tracks, but Washougal's probably gonna have some really deep ruts. And I'm just gonna count down the moment before Chase Sexton gets cross-rutted and lays it down. Whether he's gonna be in the lead when that happens, or he's battling with Jet again when that happens, it's definitely gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen. Because for the life of me, or the life of Chase, either way, he is going to definitely lay it down in a rut at some point at Washougal. I plan on watching the entirety of the race. I'll be at my parents'. We're having a big old cookout. But I do feel like Chase is going to lay it down at Washougal. And, you know, it's going to be the repeat, man. It's going to be the repeat. And we're just going to be like, dang, he did it again. We're not, I mean, like, you know, just like when we were in the Supercross season, we weren't surprised when Chase crashed. Like, we almost anticipated every race that Chase was gonna lay it down or crash out at some point. Exactly. You know, he's laid it over so consistently now that when he doesn't lay it down, we're like, whoa, what a performance from Chase Sexton, dude. What a performance from Chase Sexton. That guy knows how to ride a bike. Yeah. But, you know, and it's like his biggest problem, you know, and you can blame it on the bike as much as you want. But if I'm right, he gets to say, hey, this bike's too soft, this bike's too hard, this bike's washing out. You know, he gets to help fine tune where that bike is at the end of the day. So it's kind of like, really, like, all right, it might be the bike that's giving you the issue, but you're the guy riding the bike. And at this point, I feel like you should know where you are and what needs to be done to balance this out. So that's just my opinion on it, because Chase definitely is a really good rider. He's the rider, man. He's fast. He's capable. You know, he's shown that he could flat out beat Tomac, and I think that's another interesting thing when we talk about Jet. Is based on our experiences in the past, watching Chase Sexton, he can flat out beat Tomac. So I also believe that in that fact that I don't think Jet would really flat out beat Tomac. I mean, I don't think Jet could really beat, man, wow. I don't believe that with that instance there, either Tomac would be getting beat every weekend by Jet, or Chase would be. But again, it boils down to, like, can Chase keep it on two wheels? Can Chase be can Chase be somewhat consistent at the end of the day? And keep it on two wheels? Because if he can, then we know for a fact he can beat Jet. But, you know, it's kind of like motocross is that sport where you kind of have to have it all put together, man. You can't just do one part of you can't just be fast. You can't just be fast one time. You got to be fast consistently. And sadly, we haven't seen Sexton this season be fast consistently yet. But I think when he does, I think it'll be nice. But I don't really think Jet would beat Tomac. But you don't think so. You don't think Chase can beat Jet? Is that what I'm reading? Or you don't think that Chase is faster than Jet? Because I'm just saying, like, Chase has proven it before. He's faster than Eli Tomac when he's healthy and he's not laying it down. He's faster than Eli Tomac. He's proven that. He's also proven that he's a king at laying the bike down. So I feel like Chase on Prom level, not laying it down, getting comfortable where he's at. I feel like we have a good battle, but I feel like at the end of the day, he will be better than Jet. I do. And Jet being a rookie says a lot because Jet's got time to kind of ramp it up. But even ramping it up, I think Chase can still ramp it up. Chase hasn't hit his ceiling yet either. Chase's biggest enemy is himself and crashing out.
Find their leaders and give them a fair share of their own medicine.
So that's just what I believe on that one.
Damnation is eternal.
You guys got to give me just a sec here in a moment. My daughter is yelling for me already. Just laid her down.
Success is measured in blood.
Inquisitor. Electrospectral scanning revealed info fragments of high importance in close proximity. Blessed scanning psalms have been executed and indicate essential info fragments, Inquisitor. Data has been inloaded.
Jeez Louise, get around that bush, bro.
You severed the head. Now you can watch the body wander.
What Tomac has over the field is he's a bulldog, and he knows to go fast, and he knows how to control himself and not push into crash. And Sexton just needs to figure out the crashing part. Yeah, I mean, you know, Sexton's a bulldog too. He just crashes. One has control and speed, and one's just got raw speed and a bit of lack of control there. If I would just honestly say that I feel like Chase is the better rider between him and Jet, and I feel like Chase is the faster rider between him and Eli. Chase really has come into his own, in my opinion. I would definitely like to see Chase be consistent so that we could really appreciate him more. Because it's kind of tough to appreciate Chase right now. You say, yeah, he's got this, he's got that, he's got this, he's got that, but what he doesn't have is a win this season against, you know, a really good rider. Like at this point, and Chase has done it, there's no reason Chase should be beyond second place, and he's done it. He's done it. He hasn't been past second place. I've got to hurry. This is a 5-minute mission. Yeah. I agree with you. And regarding the post I made about Jeffrey Hurling's like healing up and coming over to do Iron Man, like that was a reporter had made that comment. So I feel like if the reporter made the comment, there had to be some truth in it. Otherwise, that guy wouldn't be a very reputable dude whatsoever. So I'm hoping there's some truth to that. I would kind of like to see that.
Teleport beacon in range.
We gotta hurry up, guys. We gotta be quick.
Transfer complete. Initiating noospheric data into
I really just want to see good racing. You know what I mean?
End of log.
Overall. This is kind of a new format, by the way. I hadn't really done this format where I actually titled it about motocross and wanted to talk. I really wish my TikTok was working because normally it would pull in a bigger crowd, which I guess if it came down to it, I could roll over to I will say oh yeah, I want to keep that. I will say I'm curious to see what Supercross is like for Jet, because I don't know, just part of me doesn't see Jet doing as part of me doesn't see Jet dominating the same. Yeah, I mean, at this point, that's what he's known for, and not, not trying to crap on him at all, because he's 10 times better than I am, right? But Chase is known for he can't get past second place or behind second place. Like, if he gets to third place, that's really bad in my opinion. That's really bad. He's got to maintain where he's at. And if he doesn't, then yeah, we got a big problem. We got a big problem. But I haven't. I need to. I didn't know that Chase had a YouTube. I might actually want to check out his YouTube and watch his videos.
Report the presence of important hostile machinery in the area. Exact locations are unknown. August maps indicate moderate hostile presence.
This isn't bad. I feel like this is better. I feel like I'm in a good spot with this damage output. What did you think about Joe Shimoda? What do you think about Joe compared to the rest of the racing field? Like, do you feel like Joe is really a contender? And what do you think Joe's biggest problem is?
Teleport beacon in range.
Mission successful. All enemy assets have been destroyed. Praise the Omnisphere.
Oh wow. Yeah, I think I need to go with that. I think that's better. Is it Hayden Deegan said second place is the first loser? I mean, yeah. Nobody wants to be a second place Joe, you know what I mean? Like we all we all want to be number one, man. That is a fact. That is a fact. You know, and I think Hayden I commented this after I watched Stu, you know, and he was talking about his mentality, and I think, you know, that and what I said already, that Hayden's mentality is his best friend, but he came in at 100% with mentality, like, and it's like nothing can get the kid down, right? Like, he came in already knowing what he was gonna do, and all the rest of that field seems like they rely so much on their confidence. You know, they rely on confidence, man. And I get that, like, right, okay, that makes sense. You do need to be confident to maintain. But I will say, Hayden never lacked confidence, in my opinion. And that's why, as James said, Hayden went backwards but fought to stay top 5. And we know that, like, typically people fall back. They don't fall back smooth. They fall back hardcore, and they don't maintain very well. They start getting crushed. And I think that's the thing about Hayden's mentality that we see matter the most, is that even when it's not going too good, he doesn't fall apart and crumble and get that much worse over the moto. But again, I honestly believe that as the season goes, Joe, Levi, Justin, Tom, cats like that are going to get exponentially better. And I think Hayden's going to maintain and stay about the same. And I think that because it's kind of like that's what we're seeing right now. I'm not seeing a lot of growth from Hayden. I see a lot of consistency from Hayden, but I don't see growth from Hayden. And consistency is great. You say Joe, he says, consistency for Joe, but if he keeps riding like he is, he'll be in second place probably in the next round if Deegan doesn't do good. Yeah, I see that. And I don't even think it's that if Deegan doesn't do good. I think it's even if Deegan does well, I think we're still looking at a really strong Joe Shimoda. I think we're looking at a really strong Joe Shimoda so long as he is, you know, confident in his riding abilities, keeps it on 2 wheels, and maintains. Because to me, Joe Shimoda kind of is the better rider of the two. RJ Hampshire's, in my opinion, RJ is one of the fastest on that field. One of the least consistent. One of the most worst starters, you know. But you sit here, you watch RJ, man. When the guy puts on a charge, the guy can put on a charge. And then you watch Justin Cooper. Justin Cooper is literally like the worst rider. Worst best rider? I don't know. Worst best rider, I think, is what it is because Cooper's at the throes of his mental state more than anybody. Because I don't know many riders that do what he does, other than maybe we could say Chase Sexton, but you know, can come out there and look so good, ride so well, and then get these jitters or get this something pops on, and it's just like, what? Where'd it go? Where'd your heat go? Why are you back there fighting through the pack again? I don't know. It's only 7 points between Joe and Deegan. I mean, look, man. Deegan's had a few top 8, top 7 finishes. I mean, he salvaged like a 5th, and then second moto he got like 8. It's not good, but you look at those 8 riders. There's 7 riders in front of him. Look at those 7 riders in front of him: Hunter Lawrence, Joe Shimoda, Levi Kitchen, Justin Cooper, Tom Vial, who did I miss? You know, RJ Hampshire. Like, those riders that are in front of Hayden, they aren't slouches, dude. They're not weak links at all. So Hayden's riding very well, but the boys that he's racing against are really good too. That field's just stacked. You can't afford to ride the same... The hell? You throwing grenades at me? You can't afford to ride the same every weekend. And I don't... Like, I really just don't see a lot of growth. I just see a lot of consistency, which is good. But everybody else is stepping up. Joe, now 2 weekends in a row, Joe has shown some really good consistency, right? Average Joe is showing that he belongs up there. It took confidence to get him there, but he's showing that he belongs up there, and he believes that he belongs up there, and he's been up there. I'm not saying he fought through the pack like, you know, like Hunter does, because honestly, you know, Hunter kind of is the best rider out there. Really, there's no kinda to it. Hunter is the best rider out there in that class. Because when he doesn't have bike malfunctions, when he doesn't have an accident, he's cleanly number one. Clean number one. You can't really argue that. Or you could argue that, but...
Hostile unit down. Rinse and repeat. In the name of the Emperor, of course.
It's almost more fun to talk about that for the 250 class, though, because there's more going on in there.
You did a short work of that one, Inquisitor, but there is more.
I wonder what we're gonna see out of Daxton, though. You know, so I'm wondering if, you know, he's got an idea of where he stands and what he needs to do to really step up.
No more primary targets on my Argus scans. Well done. Stand by for extraction.
Green machine, green machine.
The enemy is here, preying on the weak and using craven tricks against the defenders of mankind. Perhaps we should find their leaders and give them a fair share of their own medicine. vigorously until it withers and dies.
Inquisitor, electrospectral scanning revealed info fragments of high importance in close proximity. Blessed scanning psalms have been
Tooth isn't that bad tonight. Probably because all the medication I've taken. But hey.
Our scanners have picked up unknown energy signatures that indicate the presence of a unique fabricatus artifact in the vicinity. The exact location is unknown. Tech priests predict moderate hostile presence.
Locate the artifact? Okay.
Imperial reconnaissance forces located. Potentially useful assets, but their current situation is terminal. Immediate action required. A corrupted servo skull possessing important picked captures is trying to escape. You must disable the construct before it launches self-sacrifice protocols.
Said we'll see if Deegan can get it together.
Have been taken out. You must find another way, Inquisitor.
You have disabled the corrupted servo skull. Confidential material has been secured from the wreckage. Reconnaissance force relieved. Send basic. Follow and protect order to the survivors.
You think he was tired? Brian didn't look happy. Well, Brian is literally the one that set the expectation to just go out there and do, you know, what you can do. And his son's been exceeding expectations day one. So I know he's proud of his son, no doubt. I know he's proud of his son. No, I honestly believe Hayden's doing very well.
Tech priest dealing with this. Teleport beacon in range. Teleport beacon in range.
Been met. The Xenox artifact is now in inquisitorial custody. Praise the Omnistar.
WWW. Oh, you're hanging out on Twitch tonight, dolls. What's going on, man? Doing Moto talk, man. So welcome back. We was talking about Millville. You know, we've been talking about Chase Sexton. Oh, Daxton? Yeah, I know Daxton won't be racing anymore. I wonder how he feels. You know what I mean? I wonder what he thinks about how, you know, the races ended up for him. I wonder if he thinks that he wasn't ready, or if he thought he did good, or what, you know, because it was really more of a test, Dawes and Gerald. Like, it was more of a test for him to go out there and kind of see how he performed, which I thought, honestly, personally, I thought Daxton would do better, but then I got to thinking about this 250 class, and again, this 250 class is stacked. I mean, super freaking stacked, man. This 250 class is super freaking stacked, man. And there wasn't gonna be a lot. There wasn't gonna be a lot that he could have done against those guys.
Inquisitor, we have located useful enemy intel on the southern perimeter. These Imperial Guardsmen will help you along.
And I'm curious, you know, will Daxton actually perform better indoors doing motor or supercross? I'm curious if Daxton's going to be better suited for supercross than he was for motocross, because I do feel like we got riders that are like that, right? We have a lot of riders that are better suited for indoors and outdoors, and vice versa, and around town. Something tells me that Jet is a better outdoor racer than he is an indoor racer. But, you know, I could still yet be proven wrong, right? How about old Top Masterpool, by the way? Like, I feel like Ty is somebody that I still need to know more about. I mean, the kid's pretty good. He's solid, man.
Objectives are met. All data sermons are now
My inventory got full.
editorial custody. Praise the Omnisire.
Why is it so blue in here? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I like that better. Yeah, I'm a bigger fan of that. I feel like those colors are more natural. That sounds tough, dude. Are you behind on my stream? You need to fast forward your stream. Or is it... Do I have that big a delay? There's no way. Not really. The tooth isn't better. I took the chance and opportunity today to actually take some medicine, like, you know, ibuprofen, you know, to help. So it hasn't. It's still it's bugging me, but when the medicine sets in, it's okay. I've been trying to find me a good dentist though, if they exist. If a good dentist exists, anyway. Oh, what'd you get?
He deserved worse. Much worse.
Got a dirt bike. What'd you get? $125. A two-stroker. What kind of racing fuels do you guys use, by the way? Gerald, what kind of racing fuel do you use?
Success is measured in blood.
You use the fuel from the local track? It's one thing I wish I still had the track in my backyard. When I was growing up, we had a track in our backyard, practice track. I miss that thing super bad now, man. I would love to be able to just get on my bike and do a couple of laps whenever I wanted to. Throw out some nasty whips. Throw out some nasty whips. You guys know what I'm talking about. Fuel, like gasoline. Do you guys use VP? Are you using VP racing fuels, or you get whatever the gas station has? Do you have a favorite gas station you get your fuel from? Like, when I was still racing, we had clots. It burned. It smelled like Fruit Loops when it burned. Had a sweet smell to it on the two-stroke. I miss the smell of racing fuels, man. Racing fuels had a really good aroma, in my opinion. You got the new bike today? You crashed today? Did you set your suspension up already? That sag set. That suspension right.
You've set a fine example for their kind, Inquisitor.
Oh, so you got the Cowie, but you rode a different bike? Is that the way to understand that? And that's the one you crashed? You didn't crash the new bike, you crashed the old bike? Ah. But you good, though. That's the good news. Did you crash? You just like lay it down, or like give me the idea how you hit the dirt, bruh. I want to know how you hit the dirt. I'm curious how you hit that dirt, and how that dirt feel. I hit a jump and the bike came out from underneath. Did you ghost ride the whip? Did you ghost ride? Oh, didn't land right. I mean, I'll tell you how I separated my AC, man. I separated my AC because I came off a double and I didn't hit the line right. Like I came out of the rut and I kind of got kicked, and instead of just rolling the double because I wasn't gonna land proper, I went ahead and did it. When I did it, I actually came up short on the double, cased it. My suspension locked and it kicked, like it bottomed out and kicked me. Kicked me. It was so bad.
No pity.
It was so bad.
Duty prevails.
So, separated my AC, had to get surgery. Sprain your wrist. I mean, that could be really rough too, man. I ain't gonna lie. I had a wrist injury.
Imperial Commando located. Current order. Find and destroy enemy relay station. Attack successful. Early estimation shows significant reduction in Imperial losses. The Emperor protects.
Duty prevails.
It's not the worst injury you've had. What's the worst injury you've had?
Success is measured in blood. You severed the head. Now you can watch the body wander aimlessly until it withers and dies. Glory to the Emperor. It is time to reap the rewards of your crusade, Inquisitor. There must be a teleport beacon near.
Leg break. Eek. Man, that had to suck. Can walk for like a week. Dang, dude. Dang, dude. So let's see. I had a fractured ankle. Fractured wrist. Um, uh, had a concussion. Oh, this is melee and ranged. The only physical therapy I ever had was for my shoulder when I separated the AC. Oh, wow. Yo, we got some goody goodies. Oh, look at that bad boy. All right, I'm on YouTube now. All right, big dog. Oh, wow. Let's go. That's actually a really good chess piece, guys. That's actually a really good chess piece. I like it a lot. Let's favorite that bad boy. We're gonna favorite that too. Ooh. Got some blueprints? Let's get it. What is this? Ooh, 12% life drain. That's tasty too. Oh, what is this? Immunity to dot effects. Immunity to all dot effects. I mean, I guess. What about these? What about this? I'm never in berserk state. Nah, I don't want to be exposed. .9% damage bonus per enraged token. That's a lot. Nah, I really like this one though. This one's super good. That's like the best thing that I've gotten so far. That doesn't seem terrible. What is that? I've never seen this one before. They're all red. Nah. They're not special. Not special. That's not bad. All right. So what we found was that Inferno pistol and this bolt pistol and chain sword, which I'm curious about it. Yeah, we just got to swap Psalms around. So, Dawson, what are you up to, man? What are you doing this evening? What are you doing, bro? Oh. About bedtime for you, man? It should be about bedtime for me, to be honest. Ooh, tell me when to go. Just recovering from a sprained wrist, bro. Nothing too serious. You already know. It says that that one could be better. I don't know. Just excited for the league. What do you mean the league? What's the league? Oh, football? I think I'm gonna be at the one in Charlotte. I'm not sure. I really want to go. Some things aren't really working out exactly the way we want them to, but I really want to go. And I don't know. Maybe James will be there. I get to meet James again. Tell him about my YouTube channel. Tell him how he needs to invite me on his channel one day, and I can do conversations with him. Doubtful, but wait. Didn't we have a weapon we were gonna try out? Oh, I put it up, didn't I? I did. Wait, the chess piece, what was it? There. That's what we were supposed to do.
I would rather have my
Point of entry. Data transfer complete. Terminating access. We've got a good deal of information, but there's more. Locate other cogitator stations.
What should I call him? You tell me what I should call him, dolls, and I'll call him that. Let's work on it together.
I would rather have my
Access.
The big dogs. Call them the big dogs.
Data transfer complete.
I mean, we could go with the goon squad.
We've got a good deal of information.
You know, we go with the goon squad.
Other cogitator stations.
Cause I ride like a goon. We could be the goons. No. Sly's army. I don't know. Sounds really forced. I don't want to have to use my name in it, right? Do you think I should use my name in it?
I wonder what this
Point of entry.
The best group of goons in America. That's right. Well, we gotta make sure that we are, what's the right word for it? My boy got a little too excited with all the capital letters. Yeah, it's all good, man. I forgot it's built that way so that people don't spam the chat with all caps. I know you just, you only did it one time too. That's what's so crazy.
Enemy is here. Prey
Well, I mean, I could turn that off.
craven tricks against
I can turn that off easy. I just have it set. I actually specifically had it set up that way, purposefully. My bad. Purposefully. The problem is Twitch doesn't pay me as much per view as YouTube does. YouTube actually gives me like a better like dollar per view, not dollar, but you know what I'm saying. Like the views are worth more money on YouTube because of the ads and stuff. And that's why YouTube, honestly, I want YouTube to be my main focus. But dude, it's so hard. It's so hard being a streamer, content creator, and getting the views that you want, whatnot. The squad, the squad. I like the squad.
success is
I like the squad.
The Emperor's light has found me.
What do you think about it? You like the squad? I mean, you said it, which makes me think you like it. Legion of Goats.
damnation is eternal.
Ooh, do I really want this shot for it? I don't know. Legion of Goats. The squad. The squad of goats.
Potentially useful assets, but their current situation is terminal. Immediate action
The
required.
Goat Squad.
Reconnaissance force relieved. Send basic. Follow and protect order to the survivors.
The Riders.
You've set a fine example for their kind, Inquisitor.
The Dub Team. The Legends. Hmm. The OGs. It used to be the Triple Z crew.
Filth defiles the Imperium. They may be great in numbers, but if we sever the head, the body will die. Kill their leaders and break their will. He deserved worse, much worse.
Hmm.
How exquisite.
The day oneers. I don't know, man. It's tough, isn't it?
Damnation is eternal.
I think it's tough. I think it's tough coming up with a squad name. Or a group name, anyway. Could vote on it.
You severed the head. Now you can watch the body wander aimlessly until it withers and dies.
No, man. It's tough, though. Like, really coming up with, like, a kind of name. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm goofy. I'd be like, we could be the goof. What up, goof troop? Like, but I don't think anybody wants to be really, like, known as, ooh, the goof troop. Hey. I like it. I like it. You like the goof troop, don't you? Yeah, you do. You like the goof troop. You like it. You like the goof troop. Secretly, you're like, man, I want to be part of the goof troop. Cause yeah. Real talk, bro. I want you to be part of the goof troop. The followers are bald. The bald boys. Them bald boys. Sword looks kind of cool, not gonna lie. Where was that other one at, though? I was curious about. Is it that one? Where is it? Uh-oh, I might have destroyed it. I should make a poll. All right. Oh, no, it's that one. The Inferno Pistol and Chainsword. But did we really want that one? David, what's up? I just out of curiosity. Are we done? Oh, we're in the middle of a Void Crusade, aren't we? Yeah. Let's see. I want to see what it does. Tomorrow, dang, Wednesday or Thursday? That's really quick. That's a quick turnaround, man. I don't feel like I'm gonna ask people whether I don't feel like I would want to vote on that though. Unfortunately,
The sweet stench of imminent death. The craving for bloodshed before the battle. I wish I could be there with my battle brothers. Take the enemy head on. Lay waste to their strongholds and show no mercy. Die! Die!
hey, what up, Rave? Now I've given you powers, Dawes. I've given you powers. I need you to be very responsible with those powers.
Overran and butchered without mercy.
I need you to be very responsible with those powers. What up, Raven? How we doing, man?
Point is ours. Move on.
Oh, your brother's birthday. Hey, Raven, I didn't know you had a brother. How old's your brother?
Another enemy position taken. Deny the spent flesh.
I never asked. I mean, I guess that's a fair assessment on the situation. Wait, is that an older brother or a younger brother? Hold on. How old are you? He's in the army and he's doing well. Good deal.
Without mercy. A just end to the fire. The strong point is ours. Move on.
Ah, so he's just a little bit older than you. Wait, wasn't your birthday just in like... I feel like your birthday was only like 5 months ago. Am I crazy? So not 5 months ago, but 3 months ago. Hey man, keeps it real, my G. Keeps it real. You have a good evening. Appreciate you vibing out with us, dolls.
My compliments.
And we will see you on the flip side. Hey, we got the ultra rare seasonal avatar frame, guys. Let's go. Giant level 70. Let's go. You like it? You. Yes, I named him Raiden. Raiden. I don't like the Inferno pistols, by the way, guys. The hand flamers aren't bad, but still. He made a mistake. And he sent something in all caps. And I tried to give him moderator so it would make it where he wasn't timed out. But it didn't work. He was still timed out. We're going to equip that just to see. Crit, not hit. Oh. The smacks on crit always feel lit. Hey, the smacks on crit always feel lit. You know what I'm talking about? I think I might go with the Goof Troop.
Intelligence assets report several vulnerable cogitator stations in the area. Exact locations unknown. Tech priests predict moderate hostile presence.
Oop. But what happened to it? Why can't you do fireball on crit anymore? What did I change? Okay, well, that did feel really easy. Oh wait, I missed it. It's back over here.
I would rather have my
Point of entry.
I'm just not playing on it for now.
Data transfer complete. Terminating access. We've got a good deal of information, but there's more. Locate other cogitator stations.
I would like to see higher crits, please.
I wonder what this
Point of entry.
moment of retribution is here.
Binaric extraction complete. The harvested data is secure. Injecting purge protocols to compromised node. Locate next station.
Hang!
I would rather have my
Point of entry. Transfer complete. Initiating noospheric data entombment. Mission is a success. End of...
Maim the heretic. Slay the treacherous Xenos. Banish the fork-tongued demon spawn.
Wait, we didn't even look.
Astartes, but you can certainly fight Inquisitor.
For the Emperor.
You serve the Emperor well, Inquisitor.
Glory to the Emperor. It is time to reap the rewards of your crusade, Inquisitor. There must be a teleport beacon nearby.
Not bad. All right. Only have. Oh yeah, I don't even have a lot of keys on this one, guys. I just ran through it really quick, cause yeah, yellow. What's yellow? What's yellow? What is yellow? I thought I saw yellow rarity, but that's not a real thing. So, trying to figure out what it was. Of insanity. Another one of ambush, which I don't care for. Oh, I think that's what was yellow. Excuse me. Man, that's the one I've been looking for, but it's level 77. It's level 77. I wanted to see like what it was like to pew pew with it, you know. But yeah, okay. Good runs. I hope you guys had a good evening, vibing out, chilling, you know, doing the thing. All y'all were like super cool. Mad Love Big Vibes. We catch you guys on the flip side. Adios. We'll see you. We'll try to do more Moto Talk ones where we actually talk motocross throughout the entirety of the stream, guys. This was the first time we've done it. If you didn't like it, we'll work on it. If you loved it, we'll work on it. But yeah, mad love, big vibes, and we'll catch you guys on the flip side.